That's the spirit you should have while making a YouTube video.
Yes.
So today we are going to talk about how to remain unbothered, and these are two unbothered queens, you can say, right? Hello everybody, so this is Alamdeep. I'm a skinny legend hailing from India, and today I have a really special guest with you guys, and this is Megha Akka. Her name is Megha Sood, and I really don't know how to.
But this is the introduction.
हाँ,
What
चल,
happened
ठीक
to
है.
you here?
I don't know, पता नहीं क्या हो
This is
गया.
herpes.
क्या?
जलन होती है इसमें?
नहीं, कुछ भी नहीं. हाय हर पीस थे.
Cold sores हो सकता है.
Could be,
You
but
can
it doesn't
put-
hurt. It's
you
like
can put
skin.
Vaseline on it.
टच करके देखो ना तो कुछ नहीं होता.
Let's start with the questions,
Yeah.
and I really don't know where to look. Here
Here.
or here? Oh yeah. Then how come I can I just want to see myself in camera.
Okay, then see yourself in the camera.
Okay.
So the first question is how we remained unbothered. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I believe that this is an attribute that everyone should have because the world is not a very kind place to stay in. So you gotta be unbothered. I mean, you cannot bother yourself with petty notions and people thinking that, oh my god, what is she wearing? Oh my god, too much makeup. Oh my god, not she should put makeup. Look at her, how ugly she is. Even for men.
Yeah, and if you think like what's happening with this noise and everything, we have a really cute puppy. Should I show you?
Yeah, of course.
And okay, is it visible? Like, see, we have a really cute bubby over here, and he is chewing things, playing with his, minding his own business. He is unbothered. He doesn't care we are making a YouTube video, does he? No, he doesn't.
Absolutely. And we should be like puppies. We should
Yeah.
be like tiny puppies chewing on things,
Of course.
chewing on your legs,
Yeah.
arms.
As far as I am concerned, like how I remain unbothered, like I have this thing to remain silent. Like it's my defense mechanism, if you can
Yeah.
call it. Like if anything is happening that I don't like, I'll just shut my mouth and not say anything and just move or just sit in a corner. And by the time I have cooled down and like I have gathered some thoughts and everything, I just like puke it out.
Yeah. For me, it's actually not like that. I'm that person who loves to take actions.
Yeah.
So if something is bothering me, I will make sure that the other person knows.
She does.
And I'll be like, oh my god, you gotta know that this shit was not supposed to be out of your mouth. So please keep it inside you. So yeah, I can be a little defensive and outspoken at times, and at times I'm just a little straightforward and will let you know that this thing is not okay.
Yeah, and I think that approach is really good as well. Like it lets the other person know that you're just being truthful to them.
Yeah.
And it's not like you're playing games or anything like
Yes,
that.
yes,
Right?
actually.
I also like that. Why I remain like silent, because at times I don't really have the balls to confront anyone, and I don't really like lines, so I'd rather keep my mouth shut. Next question is what I do when someone is bugging me. Like, what about you?
Yeah, it depends. I have these 3 categories of people, so I put them in those. Like one is they belong like to the very close sphere. I always keep them close. If they are bugging me, it will bother me to an extent, and I'll go to extremes to make things right between us. But if you belong to the 3rd category, that are like just acquaintances, then I don't give a fuck. Can I use fuck?
Yeah. My channel is like
Yeah.
you can totally say whatever
Yeah.
you want.
So I don't give a fuck. I'll be like, okay, not either. I'm just going to ignore. I'm just going to pretend that they don't even exist for me, and I'm good at that. I am amazing at ignoring people. So yeah, that's.
This is one trait that I definitely have learned from her, and it benefits me, and it goes well with my other thing, like remaining silent.
Yeah,
like that
actually,
works. Yeah,
yes,
right.
yes.
Like I have a few people in my life with whom like we stayed together, but I haven't talked to them since like 4 years. And
I was
if they walk by,
surprised.
I'll be like, okay, I think that was nothing. Probably a ghost. I
And
don't
yeah,
care.
you save a lot of energy by doing that because you just cannot.
Otherwise, don't you think like we will get angry and everything? Ultimately, nothing is going to happen to that
That's
person.
true.
Even if we
That's
get
true.
angry or
You're gonna
anything.
spoil your skin. Your hair.
Yeah, I'm just 19 right now, so I need to take care of my skin at an early age so that I, glow up by the time I'm 40.
Absolutely. I mean, you just cannot care about everyone, and you should not. Like, no. And never be afraid to pick a fight.
Of course.
Fight with people. Break their heads.
I don't think I agree with that. But
Don't break their heads.
Yeah, don't break their heads, but
Break their heads.
Yeah, period. So the next question is, do we care about others' opinions? Like, do you care about?
Not really. I mean, no. If someone is going to tell me that, oh my god, your chop is so revealing, so I'll be like, yeah, it is.
Yeah, she does that.
So yeah, I am that person. I am not that person who will be like, oh my god, is it? Shall I put on a jacket? No, I really don't care. Because, a part of it, I belong to a family where it's, they're so supportive of everything. For them, nothing is a taboo. You like you guys staying with them in 11? Cool, go ahead. Nothing is a taboo over there, so that's why. So they taught me not to give a fuck again.
Yeah, for me, I am still on the path. Like at times, I really give a fuck if somebody close to me has an opinion that doesn't go well with me. I have that thing, I'll be honest with that. But at times, I do see an improvement. Like a stranger walking by or an acquaintance, they'd be like, okay, like I don't really like what you did. I was like, I don't think I care. Like you don't matter much in my life, so just mind your own business. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, absolutely.
For example, when I was, one of my cousin, I already made a video earlier, like the stigma around femininity, and one of my distant cousin was like, "What is he doing?" I just fucking blocked him. I was like, "Okay, what the fuck? Like, go."
That's the way to go. I mean,
of course.
yeah.
Does ignoring work? I think ignoring to some extent works, but at last, as she mentioned earlier, you have to confront the other person in some or the other way. So yeah. And what do you say?
I believe that you need to see about that person, like how much you have to have that, face-to-face confrontation. I forgot how to speak English. I'm sorry, guys. That's not my first language.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mine too, though.
So I'm just saying that it depends upon the person, like how close you are to that person and how long you're going to stay with him or her.
Yeah.
If that's the case, then no, ignoring doesn't work because you're going to create that aura of negativity, and yeah, eventually you're going to burst out. But if that person is not really close to you, then yeah, hell yes. Well, yeah, absolutely.
Ignore them. Like anyway, you're not going to meet them, or you'll have limited interactions with them.
For example, a person at your work, you know you're going to work there for 8 hours max. So you don't have to have a talk or you don't have to have a bond with that person. You can ignore.
But as far as her life partner is concerned, or somebody who is really close to her, for example, if we are really close, if we are bugging each other, we should like have a clear talk.
Yeah.
And that's one thing that friends should really have, and that one thing I have learned from you as well. Like, having a proper talk, these things actually help for, like, right at the moment, having that tough talk might seem like hell, but once you have it, you both, your relationship will come up to another level, and you both will be glad.
It's like peeing after a full bladder.
That was a nice metaphor. Yeah.
We're like,
Yeah.
now I'm good. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and both of us will be more glad like we finally had a conversation regarding this, and we won't have like those stupid ass grudges that people have after like 10 years, and they are like, he said this to me and
we
this
are
and
not
that.
like that, and I think so. That's so 90s.
Yeah.
Right? We are
like 90s divas.
Yeah,
They
they're like,
do
oh,
that.
you told me
Spice
that.
Girls.
You called me that 5 years ago, and I'll be like, 5 years ago, where was I?
Yeah, like having that sharp memory, like giving you an applause.
Yeah, I mean, who got time for that?
You're right. Subscribe if you wish, because I make fire content here on YouTube. And one thing I want you to know is that I don't need a fan base. I need devotion. Yeah, I need devotion, okay? And comment down below hashtag unbothered in the comment section down below if you have watched this video till the very end, and comment that so let us know that you watched this video till the very end.
I had curry for breakfast
I had like dal
with roti, and I had cha.
I also had cha. This big mugga.
I had this.
It was fun.
It was really fun.
Yeah, I have no idea how to end this video though.
Me neither. So I'm just going to smile.
I don't like the look you are giving to me right now, but
I'm
okay,
just
fine.
looking at you. You look so cute.
Aw,